Here goes!
Raging
Cascade!
Double Demon Fang!
Spread! Raging Cascade! Once and weak! Lightning can... These ones can run rings around us!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Lightning can dance!
You're mine!
Thunderblade! I'm out!
Looks like it could be worth something.
Dance in the wind! Go! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Rising Wyvern! Take this! It's
I'm
over!
not so good with airborne targets.
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Air
I
thrust!
never miss.
We've got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! We're in good form!
Little help!
Double Demon Fang! It's
Dance in
on!
the wind! Air thrust!
Here I come! Ignite!
It's like trying to keep up with a wolf! Raging Cascade!
Flame!
Reload! Spread!
Swallow Blade!
Lightning condemned! Thunderblade! Lightning condemned! Thunderblade! Ready! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! You are in tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
Right, here
Raging
goes!
Cascades! Hear me! Flame of Fury! Raging Cascades! Spread!
There! One more! Airborne
Here
beast.
goes!
My specialty.
This one's mine!
Dance in the wind! Burning strike! Air thrust!
This should do
Lightning
it.
condemned!
We're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the
So
prize.
those I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Bullseye! We won that by a mile!
I won't
Dance
forgive
in
you.
the wind! Air thrust!
Sword Rain out!
Air thrust!
Take this! You're mine!
Here's the lightning condemned! Thunderblade!
We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right, no time to hold back. Rising Wyvern!
Here goes! Raging Cascade!
Rising Wyvern! This one's all
Raging
mine!
Cascade! I'm ready for the next battle.
No
Raging
choice!
Cascade!
This one's mine!
Here I go.
Spread!
You're mine.
Raging Cascade!
Rising Wyvern!
Spread!
Swallow Blade!
Sweet dreams. Where are you going? So those are Dan and Astral Arc.
Take this!
Something you want to say? Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
Cut it through!
Rising Wyvern!
Here's another!
Do it!
You're mine!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Any injuries?
Hi, Hoodle!
How about this? It's on!
Raging Cascade!
Burn!
Reload! Spread! Dance in the
Take
wind!
this!
Air thrust! Not in your dreams! Mega Ray!
Raining Slash!
Thunderblade!
Do it!
You're mine!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
One, come on! Swallow Blade!
Dance in the wind! Air
Take
thrust!
this! Here I come! It's over!
Here I go.
Lightning condemned! Do it!
Pierce through!
Nicely done. That equipment should come in handy.
My books are okay.
We should think about eating soon.
Really? Not all that hungry myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, good idea.
You're saying we should check the owl forest?
Out of our way!
Raging cascades!
Where are you going?
Spread! Raging cascades! Searing flame!
Finish it!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Rising Wyvern!
Here's another! Lightning condemned!
Thunderblade!
Thunderblade!
Finish it!
Lightning condemned! Thunderblade! We won that by a mile! Hi, Hoodle!
This one's mine!
Thunderblade! Lightning condemned! Thunderblade!
Here I go!
They're attacking from behind! Take that!
By the power
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind!
I never miss!
Air thrust! Dance in the wind!
Eat dirt!
Here's a healing air
Finish it!
thrust! First aid! Take that! I'm on a roll!
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
I'm not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I. Don't worry, I'll help you keep away from.
Thunderblade! Lightning condemned! Thunderblade! Gemini Ultra!
Here I come! Sword Lane Alpha! Finish it!
Dance in Alpin! Astral energy!
Say no more! That astral energy was incredible!
I gave it everything I had.
Let's
Raging
dispose of the
cascade!
trash.
They're surrounding us!
Rising Wyvern!
Raging cascade! Spread!
I'm not done!
Flame! Lightning condemned! There! Thunderblade! Lightning condemned! Thunderblade!
Double Demon Fang!
By the power
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Raging cascade!
This one's mine!
Spread!
Any injuries?
Rinwell. Hey, Rinwell!
What are you doing here? If the Snake Eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, a Zoogle took a bite out of two of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphin and Shion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the two of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Cisloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden.
Hey, didn't we find a recipe that...
Yeah, we can use this for it.
So this is Cisloden, capital city of Cislodia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We're basically walking into a Zugos den here.
There are shops here?
On a permit basis. As long as people don't get reported on and sent to work the floodlights, economic activity is allowed here.
All this talk about reports and permits. This place really is different from Calaglia.
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
Rinwell!
Dragon!
Shh! It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but... if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renan in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust is in about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here, to help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But
It's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
all right, let's head into town and see what the fuss is.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so was it the Snake Eyes who...
No, it wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
This is great. The taste and aroma will blow everyone away.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well? Hey. Right. Okay, off we go.
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
Little help! Raging in the sky is mine! Raging cascade lightning!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Let's talk.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
This'll be a delicious piece of cake! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Into the shadows! Air thrust! Mega ray! I'm all stopped up! Mega ray! Raging cascade! Spread! Raging cascade! Spread! Here goes! Here's the raging cascade!
Thanks.
Spread!
Demon
Raging
Fang!
cascade!
Do it! Demon Fang!
Not on my watch! Gemini onward! Thunderblade! Lightning condense! Thunderblade!
Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Here, let me help. Hit!
I owe you one.
Dance in the
Demon
wind!
Fang!
Air thrust! Dance in the wind! I never miss! Air thrust! Take
Sonic Thrust!
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle. You got company! Thunderblade! Lightning in the shadows! Thunderblade! Lightning! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Whatever you do, just stay away from the spore!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Let's talk more
Raging
pummeling.
cascade!
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Raging cascade!
Do it!
Alvin! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Yeah!
Right.
Gotcha!
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Danans accused of dissent against Islodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Damn. You can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
I want to take a closer look. There's something I need to confirm.
Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Danans too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many... Ah, Shion!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renan thing or not, but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. It's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the Snake Eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed.
No.
Hey.
Why you? Huh? Why you?
Sorry.
A spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Lightmaster core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago, but apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you?
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renan woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renans, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you— Ow! What the— Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me—
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father, but what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight, but he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind, I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us, please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menik. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him. So, I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renans use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renans cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
So, you made it back in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid. It may take a little longer.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephyr in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast. They must believe he poses a grave threat.
We have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Not gonna be easy, but I'm sure we can think of something. If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can...
Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded!
Damn! I knew we shouldn't have trusted!
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Mennick. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Rinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear. On it.
But...
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time. I'll send word later. Now get going already.
So this passage runs beneath the whole city, huh? Pretty clean for a Danon sewer.
Are you sure it's safe down here, Rinwell?
It's our emergency evacuation route, so it should be.
You sure it's as secret as you think?
We can use this chance to clear the way for Mennick and the others when they follow. Let's go. Enemies show up the moment we do. Are we the reason for it?
We can puzzle over it later. We gotta run. Got it! If you spot any arch wielders, let me know.
Will do! Much obliged!
Lightning condensed! Here goes!
Blade!
Lightning can don't mind if I do! Gemini Aqua!
Sword Rain out!
Do it! Lightning condensed! Astral energy! Full throttle! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
That's my
Less
cue!
talking, more pummeling. Shut him down!
Do it! Condensed! With this, I can become even stronger.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Demon Fang!
Raging cascade! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind!
feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Hi, Hoodle! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Demon Fang!
Raging cascade!
This one's gonna be tough. We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Raging
This one's mine!
Lightning! Raging cascade!
Take this! Dragon Swarm! Sonic Thrust!
Lightning condensed! Thunderblast!
Seems about right to me. handle this.
Dragon Swarm!
Lightning! Reload! I never miss! Here goes! One more! Raging Storm!
Remote!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Barely a blip on our radar. As if it wasn't weird enough getting into the city through that hole. Why are there so many passages like this around Cisloden? And it doesn't seem like the Snake Eyes use them to get around without being detected either.
Yeah, they don't look like ruins. Do you have any idea, Rinwell?
These passages are sewers. They're underground so the water doesn't freeze, but they're not really unusual in big cities like this one.
Really?
Is there nothing like these back in Calaglia?
Not as far as I know. In Calaglia, anything they wanted to get rid of, like waste or garbage, was simply burned. Including the bodies of dead slaves. I'm not sure why they did that. Maybe it was another way of getting astral energy out of them. Sorry, that took a dark turn, didn't it?
An opponent like this should be easy. Dragon Swarm!
Go find someone else to take on!
Here I come! You're
Thunderblade!
It's on! Not today! You're mine! You're finished!
First aid! Here goes!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left!
Right. No time to hold back.
Sweet dreams!
You're finished!
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
This is bad,
I'm
right?
not trying.
Yes, Alphen! Very bad!
I don't feel so good.
You're mine!
Burning!
Rising Falcon! No escape! It's on! I'm not done!
More where that came from!
No complaints from me. Looks like some solid equipment.
Right, here goes! Dragon Swarm!
Flame of Fury! Burning!
Rising Wyvern! Rising Falcon!
It's in the sky,
Gone! This'll come in handy!
Burn!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me. You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
I'm not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I.
We managed to pull through.
I won't forgive you!
Lightning Condensed! You're mine!
Take this!
Here's a hero!
Dragon Swarm!
Hey, that... Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
Try harder!
Mega Ray! Inex,
Here I come!
Here, let me help!
Rising Wyvern!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to
You
your
picked
heart's
the wrong
content.
fight! Try harder! Here I come!
Hey, that...
Raging Cascade! Let me help!
I'm not feeling so great.
More for the stockpile! Gemini Alpha!
Is this it?
You're mine!
Where are you going? Whoa! Quit staring and concentrate on the
Rising
fight.
Wyvern!
I don't take orders from you.
Blade!
Searing Flame! Reload! Field! Gemini Alpha!
Take this!
They really... made us work for that one. This will be a delicious piece of cake. Raging cascade! Spread! Here, dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in
We've
the wind!
turned the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Here's the lightning condemns! Thunderblade! Lightning condemns! Thunderblade! I'm on a roll!
Not today!
Your power is
take
especially
a
to
roll
behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic with it.
Still, it's a part of you. Embrace it.
I owe you one. Rising Wyvern!
Here goes!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Onward and upward. What's this doing here?
Hey, Rinwell. Do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah, they don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
Made it. I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
Little help! Hear me! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Lightning condemns! Thunderblade! Lightning condemns!
We've turned the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Flame of fury! Burning strike! We won that by a mile!
Looks like we found our mystery resident.
The Snake Eyes must have kept it here in case of intruders.
We can't let it slow us down. Let's finish it and keep moving.
I wasn't expecting something so big.
They want to make sure we don't leave.
Then we'll just have to beat it. For everyone's sake. Here, dance in the wind!
It's gonna attack!
Dance in the wind! Cover the casters!
Here, let me help.
Swallow blade!
Hey, that...
Raging Cascade! Lightning! Downfall! Raging Cascade!
Demon Fang!
Spread!
Here, let me help.
Graviton Field! Lightning Condemned! Thunderblade! Lightning Condemned!
Double Demon Eater!
Dance in the wind!
Rising Wyvern!
Air thrust!
No escape!
Dance in the wind! Mega Ray! By the power of water! Raging Cascade! Aqua! Spread! Raging Cascade!
You're mine!
You're mine! Gemini Aqua! Here's Lightning Condemned! Thunderblade! Lightning... Condemned! Thunderblade! Searing Blade! Reload! Take that!
Here, let me help.
First aid!
Okay, here I go.
Dance
Rising
in the
Wyvern!
wind!
No
I'm only
escape!
getting started! Mega Ray!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Gemini Aqua!
Blow away!
By the power of water!
Rising
Raging
Wyvern!
Cascade!
This one's mine!
First aid!
Okay,
Red!
here I go.
Raging Cascade!
Rising Wyvern!
Red! They're surrounding us!
More synchros?
Keep calm and take them down.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! I never miss!
Rising Wyvern! No escape!
It's weakened.
This ends now!
Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Here's a healing arm! First aid!
Rising
Blah, blah,
Wyvern!
blah, magic! Freeze Lancer! Raging
Rising
Cascade!
Wyvern!
There!
No escape!
Go!
You may be strong, but
Lightning
I'm
Condemned! Thunderblade! By the power of water! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Okay, here I go. Sonic Thrust!
Sweet dreams! Gemini Aqua!
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic with it.
Still, it's a part of you. Embrace it.
Thunderblade!
Not today!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
Healing
How
arm!
could a girl ever say no?
Make that move.
Air thrust!
Here comes the big one! You're mine!
Fury! Get back! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Here, let me help.
Dance in the wind!
Changing tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do. Stay focused.
Thunderblade! Lightning Condemned! Recover! Thunderblade!
Double Demon!
They're not playing around. Close one.
Here,
Raging Cascade!
Blow away!
Spread!
Don't mind if I do.
Lightning Condemned! Thunderblade! Lightning Condemned! Thunderblade!
Burn in hell!
Dance in the wind! Air
Here,
thrust!
let me help.
Dance in the wind!
Slash!
Hear me! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! First aid!
Double Demon Fang!
Here's a lightning condemned! And again!
You're mine!
Lightning condemned. It's about to strike.
Look sharp, everyone!
Take care of... Poodle.
Stay away from my friends!
Here's Raging Cascade! Spread! Raging Cascade! Here's a healing arc!
You're mine! It's over! Sonic Thrust!
This one's mine.
Demon Fang!
Here's Dance
Here,
in the
let
Wind!
me help.
Rising Wyvern!
Air thrust! Dance in the wind!
Burn in hell!
Air thrust! Gemini Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Power of water!
You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha!
Here, let me help.
Raining Slash!
First aid! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Here, I'm almost impressed.
My praise comes from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Here I come! It's over!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Not on my watch! Hear me! Flame of fury! Here comes Dance in the
Not
wind!
today!
Burning strike! Air thrust! Lightning condemned! Thunderblade! Mega ray! Here's blah blah blah! Magic! Freeze Lancer!
They're not playing around.
I never miss! Air thrust!
Swallow Blade!
from Death's abyss.
Pierce through! Double demon
I've still got
blast!
some fight left in me.
Here's a healing art. Here's raging cascade. Spread. Dance in the
Now,
wind.
while it's breathing!
Alpin, take astral energy.
Say no more!
Come on, let's hurry.
You okay?
Bregan, what are you doing here?
When I heard the Snake Eyes had attacked, I figured you'd probably be headed this way sooner or later. Come on, it won't be long before they sniff us out. We need to find safer ground.
What about the others we left behind?
Menek can handle himself. Have a little faith. Come on, follow me.
How many of these hideouts do you guys have exactly?
Enough. You can never be too careful these days. We even keep some of them secret from each other. So long as you don't let anyone tail you, you're welcome to use them as you please.
So what's our plan of action?
We're still going to rescue Zephyr, right?
That goes without saying. If only we knew where he was, we could...
Hey! You're gonna want to see this!
Found guilty of all charges. The Calaglian dissident will forthwith be executed in witness of His Excellency Lord Ganabelt. Clause 2 of the Special Curfew Act has been initiated with immediate effect throughout the realm. All Danans not involved in special duties or corrective labor must remain indoors until further notice and watch the execution broadcast. Any citizens found in breach of this protocol will be arrested as dissidents. This is a direct order. Repeat, this is a
You think they're
public
talking about your
announcement.
friend?
But Law said... I thought we had days, not hours.
Looks like it's been brought forward.
Just hold on. Where do you think you're going? We don't even have a plan yet.
Screw the damn plan! If we don't leave now, Zephyr's going to be murdered!
Alpin, we've got to go. The clock's ticking.
We've all gotta go some way, I guess.
We'll join up with you afterwards. We might be able to create a diversion.
Good idea. Let's go. We have to get to the plaza. What's going on? Why did the execution get moved up?
Calm down. We don't know enough to say what's going on here.
We've got no way of knowing what happened to Menek and the others. Damn it.
Hey, Zephyr and the others will be okay, right?
Let's just get to the plaza and fast. What's this thing?
This should definitely keep you guys full.
Is the execution in there?
Hey, you lot! Trespassers! Think the curfew doesn't apply to you, huh?
Uh-oh. Now what?
Doesn't seem like there's any other way in. I say we fight our way through.
Wait! I recognize them. They were with the dissident!
No choice then. Look sharp, everyone!
Zephyr's still okay, isn't he?
The sooner we take care of these guys, the sooner we can rescue him.
If you have time to talk, maybe you could focus on the task at hand?
How about you stop telling us what to do?
Fire support! Gemini
Fire in the holes! Small blade!
Lightning orb!
Lost in a fort!
Let's give it a
Mission
whirl!
abort! Mission!
And drop! By the
Dragon form! Attack! Dragon form!
Dragon red! One last gun! Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. Damn, there's just no end to these guys. Zephyr!
Attention, citizens, subjects, and slaves of Cyslodia. I, Lord Ganabelt Valkyrus, do formally open these proceedings. Behold! The brazen worm who would dare threaten the peace and order of our fair city. As if his scheme weren't foolish enough, he then made the mistake of thinking he could hide it. Take heed, Danans, and engrave this edict into your souls. Such fools' right to life in Cyslodia shall be forfeit. Now, embedded, you should listen carefully. Before my final verdict, I am prepared to offer you an unprecedented chance at mercy. Where are your comrades? Give them up before those assembled, and I shall spare you your life. Fine time I have. If you're so tremendously determined to suffer for the sake of your allies, then I will see to it that you do. Well, feeling the urge to tell everyone yet?
Just what do you want me to say?
First, tell the people about the mistakes you made. Then, the whereabouts of your friends.
Mistakes, huh? Where to start? I've made so many in my life that I've lost count. All my life I've had to fight, but I have known nothing but loss. I was so caught up in the struggle to survive in this world that I ended up neglecting my own family. I have lost so many good friends. I even lost my wife and my son. I'll never be able to fix these mistakes. Not a single one.
It sounds to me as if the greatest mistake of your life was never learning to stay down when you were beaten.
A good man once told me if I take up this fight, I'd have to pay a price. Turns out he was right. After all, the very people and things I was fighting to protect the most were payment. I don't regret keeping up the fight for a second. But still, not a single day goes by when I do not think about what I have lost. Not telling others how much they truly meant to me before it was too late. That is your answer. That's the greatest mistake of my life. Do yourselves a favor and never become like me. Don't continue to make the same mistakes until it's too late to fix them. Ask yourself what it is you couldn't bear to lose. What do you want to protect with all of your might? Then hold on and never let go!
That's quite enough.
Listen to that voice deep inside of you. Together, no wall can hold you back. And the same goes for the ones the Lord made you build inside your own hearts.
You still hanging in there, Dad?
Oh, you saved me.
Damn you. I've been such an idiot.
My son, I need to...
Now's not exactly the best time to catch up. There's still a lord in need of beating.
Yeah, you're right about that.
So you're the son, are you? I thought I'd ordered for you to be relieved of your duties until all this was over. I'll see to it the person at fault is reprimanded appropriately.
What?
Oh, well. You've served your purpose more excellently than anyone could have hoped.
Zephyr!
If it isn't the infamous Alphen of Calaglia. And he's joined by his fellow conspirators, the likes of Traitor and a Danon Witch.
They're not conspirators. They're friends. And they're not alone.
Oh, Minnick! You finally made it!
Your reign is over right now. You hear me, Ganabelt?
The Master Core's acting up. What is it?
Mennick?
I was hoping to drag this out a little longer.
But that's a Master Core. What?
No, Dad!
So the Master Cores react to each other, I see. How interesting. You can drop the act. It's over.
All this time, it was really you?
Every second.
You stand before the Lord of Cyslodia, Ganabelt Valkyris in the flesh.
You mean a Renin Lord's been leading the Danon resistance?
You're not the only one skilled in the art of deception, you know. A mere side vocation in my own case, but sufficient in bringing the blazing sword of Calaglia to my doorstep.
All of this was just to get to me?
Alpin! Zephyr is...
Dad! Dad!
That's a special poison. Ordinary healing arts will do you no good. I wouldn't fret about it, friends. You'll all be dead soon enough.
Don't even think of escaping, dissident!
We need to hurry. Otherwise he'll...
We're not getting out of here without a fight.
No! No!
Alpin?
Time to let it rip! Fire!
I never miss! Dance in the wind!
Dragon form! Pull nothing back! Dragon form!
It's over!
Rising wyvern! Mirage! This one's all mine! Ignite! Dragon form! Rising wyvern! Rising form!
Here's evil!
Mirage! Pull nothing back! Dragon form! You're mine! Engage! Mirage! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Lightning!
You're mine! Dragon form!
Lightning orb!
Rising wyvern! Rising...
Do it!
Dragon form!
Freeze Lancer!
Damn it! They got us outgunned.
And all while we're on the defensive.
Dad! Dad, come on! Stay with me! All this trouble to buy yourself a few extra seconds before you die?
You bastard!
They've fled. They'll be back, though. Draw up a welcome party. We'll be ready when they return.
Did we lose them?
Looks like it for now.
Come on, even if we did lose them, they'll be after us soon enough. Besides, we have Zephyr to worry about. The sooner we get back to the safe house, the better.
Zephyr.
Let's get to the safe house, quick.